because size and firmness matters. Shout out to the ladies. Anyways, still good here. Come back at you with another exciting video. Okay, so let's talk about these butterfly pillows and why they suck. I guess there's a best of, if I had to give that, title, but honestly, I wouldn't buy these. If you're a back sleeper, especially, don't buy these. That's my honest opinion. If you buy one and you try it and it works for you with your bed, the firmness of your bed, if you're sinking into your bed more, whatever the case is, kudos to you. Comment in the comment section down there below. But honestly, being heavy set, being a big guy, I'll explain why these pillows don't work and why these two styles do work. So let me get into it. So let me just give you a quick overview. So the way that these pillows are designed, right, and if you look at the heights of each side, this is kind of like is it this way? Yeah, this would be if you're a back sleeper. That's what they're saying. That's what they're claiming is if you're a back sleeper, your shoulders are supposed to go here, your neck is supposed to go up here, and your head's supposed to be over there. You know, I don't have to tell you, but you know that your ear would be pushed towards your shoulder. You're going to get impingements. You're going to get neck pain, that nerve pain that runs down your arm and makes your pinky spot action going on, gives your pinky and your ring finger those tingling, numbness kind of feelings, those shooting pains that run down your arm. That's what using this pillow is going to do if you're a side sleeper. Like I said, if you use one, like you, and you use one and you have no problems, great, more power to you. Comment in the comment section down there below. But honestly, if you're a back sleeper, oh my God, even worse. So if you're a back sleeper, your shoulder's here, the back of your neck is here, and then your head would be here facing up. That's going to push your chin to your chest and stretch out the back of your neck in the worst way possible. Neck pain, nerve pain. It's going to run right down your left arm. It may even run down your back. It may carry itself over into your hips. The disadvantages of this pillow are just insane. If you're a manufacturer of one of these, like whatever company that is, they change the name every 2 minutes. But if you're a manufacturer of one of these, cut it in half. Just cut the pillow in half. Cut the pillow in half, and now it's lower, so your shoulders, your neck, and your head are more like in an aligned, straight position, which is how they should be. If you look in the photo, see, this girl would never use this pillow. If you look in the photo, you can kind of tell like her shoulders tucked underneath the pillow, but the angle of the photo doesn't really tell the whole story. Her head and her neck, are up, which is probably going to cause pain in the neck. So it's a real pain in the neck, right? Pun intended. This one, even that one, I did a video on that one already. They're all the same thing. They really are. They basically look the same. They kind of have like this butterfly thing going on, right? Where your arms are supposed to go in here. But basically, you've got this ramp, right, on this side. So you've got like a little ramp, which is supposed to be for your neck, your head, or your head. The back of your head, if you're a back sleeper, is supposed to go here. Or if you're a side sleeper, your ear is supposed to fit into there. But this one, and even this one doesn't have as much of a ramp, I guess. That's what I'm calling it, the ramp. They're all the same. They're basically all the same thing, right? They're too tall. They're way too tall. So if you look at these, handy dandy ruler, you're looking at, around or over 4 inches here. This one's 5 inches. This one is, let's see. Because you got to remember, you're talking about like right here or so. So you're talking about 4.5 inches on this one. And then this one, I think this is the worst offender. Almost, depending on the angles and how you look at it, you're looking at about like 4.5 inches or 5 inches or so. It's like depending where you are, there it's 5 or whatever. But anyways, way too tall. There is no way that the curvature of your body, your shoulders, your head, everything else is in that area. So I don't like these. It's supposed to be designed that if you're a back sleeper, you use the pillow one way. If you're a side sleeper, you use the other side of the pillow. Try them out. If it works for you, great. But if it doesn't, now you know why. Because it's basically, if your shoulders are here and your head's over here, it's pushing, the pillow's pushing your head up. So whether you're on your side, your ear's going to go to your shoulder, or if you're on your back, your chin is going to go to your chest. So tilt your head down, put your chin to your chest. Imagine sleeping like that. You're going to choke yourself out. Sleep apnea, guess what? These pillows may contribute to that. You might want to talk to your doctor about it. So just saying, if I had to pick a winner between all three of these, which I really don't want to, but honestly, I would think this one is probably the most like the softest cover, I guess, the cooling cover, but it's also a little bit slightly more memory foamish, where you sink in a little bit. You don't sink in much. Too firm. They're all way too firm. Way too firm. Way too firm. Way too firm. This one maybe. But this one here I think has the most, like, as your body heats up, the memory foam gets more and more squishy. But still, I woke up in agonizing pain with all three of these. I'm a back sleeper. I start out sleeping on my back. I wake up in the morning sleeping on my back. Absolute pain from all three of these. Let me show you the winners, right? This is the part of the video where you want to fast forward to 6 minutes and 14 seconds into the video. So this was Old Faithful. This is what is this? Techno Gel from Sit and Sleep, believe it or not. You can find it online. I'll try to put links down below in the description. I'll put links to all of these down below in the description, also in the comment section. But this one here was my Old Faithful. I had this one for months and months and months. And basically I wanted to see if I could find like one more better option than this. And I did. It's actually this one. This is the Menlo Park one. So let's see. There you go. Menlo Park. It's got this one has two little sides. So this has like a nubby side. So like on this half of the pillow, there's like these little nubs. On this half of the pillow, there's like little ridges. See those little ridges? Those little angled ridges. So depending on your experience, you can turn it this way or you can turn it this way. You can do whatever you want to do. But with that being said, let me explain why these are my winners for both side sleepers and also for back sleepers. So here's what's going on. When let's say you're using this one, shoulders are here, right? Back sleeper, shoulders are here, your neck would be here, and then your head would be here. As your body heat warms up the gel that's in there, it's going to sink and sink and sink. And basically it's going to make a nice little curve, like I can show you with this one. It's going to make a nice little curve where your neck is actually here, your head is here, and your shoulders are here. This is my, like, Old Faithful, like I was talking about. Back sleeper, side sleeper. Look at how much thinner it is. See that? 3 inches. 3 inches, right? It's 3 inches. So there's an inch less material, and also the material is more squishy, right? Like I'm barely putting any pressure on this. The material is more squishy. So as your ear, if let's say you're a side sleeper, if your ear is in the middle, your head's going to push down on this, right? You're going to sink in. It's going to be more of that roll effect right here. That's what's going to help you be more comfortable, so that your head, your neck, your shoulders, your mid back, your low back are all in this beautiful alignment. With these pillows, what happens is your head is tilted so far up that there's that pressure point in the middle of your neck, and then now your neck is and everything else is in alignment. So basically your body's like this. Now, I mean, I'm talking about an extreme here, but your body's like this when you sleep. So your head, you get the idea? Yes? No? I hope so. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. This one here is just a more slimline version of this one. What this one is designed to do is let me throw this one out of the way, but this one here is that same, like give or take around 3 inches, like 3.5 inches or so. Not too bad, but again, it's squishier. See how much squishier that is? Like, see how you just you just sink right into it? This one is designed to give you the support that, remember, your shoulder would be here, your neck would be here, your head would be over here. Whether you're a side sleeper or a back sleeper, basically your head is barely touching the mattress. So your head is in what I call free space, where like your head is just like your ear might be over here somewhere, but your actual head is just barely touching the mattress. So the mattress is doing a lot of the work. The pillow is doing most of the work, but the mattress is also doing a lot of work to keep your head, your neck, and your shoulders in that aligned state. So that's why this one here would be like, honestly, my number one choice now. I'm still going to keep that one as a backup, but this is my number one choice. Anyways, this video is getting way too long. I hope I kind of explained it to you why these pillows suck. They're too tall and they're too thick. This would be my choice or that would be my choice. Honestly, if this company, Menlo Park, made one that was maybe like an inch less in diameter, so it was more of like a really smaller roll, that would be even better. Or continue to make the same size roll, but just maybe just a little bit softer. Like it's soft as it is now, but play around with the softness and just maybe make it just a touch more softer. That would be baller. So you see what I'm saying there? Pillows can be big. They can be as tall as they want to be. But if they're too firm, right? If the pillow is too firm, if the pillow is too firm and your head doesn't have a chance to sink into it, that's going to cause neck pain. That's the whole point of the video. Same with this, same thing. That firmness and the being tall and being firm is what's going to cause problems. Anyways, with that being said, I'm the old Coot. Links are down below in the description, also in the comment section. I'll catch you all in the next exciting video.